The business, motherfucker.
The Daily Read. Your source for news, politics, sports, and all things trending. Here's your host, Marcus Gentry.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Daily Read, and I am your host, Marcus Gentry. I want to thank y'all for joining me today. It's a rainy day here in Nashville, and I kind of got off work early. I was thinking about doing a show on alphas, betas, gammas, and sigmas. And it's an interesting topic to describe how people react and act in life. You know, you got always hear people say alpha male, alpha female, beta female, but there's more to it than that. You got sigmas and gammas and all kinds of other stuff out there. So today, since my nephew started his YouTube channel, and I have two sisters on Big O, Beast Mode, thank you for joining me. I have two sisters on Big O who have their own YouTube channel. I want to talk about what it takes for this social media stuff. First of all, everybody need to know that, especially my nephew, if you're listening, you're not going to pop overnight. Very few people, like 5% out of 100, pops overnight. You got that 5% of people that upload one video and go viral. Anywhere from 1 to 5%. The rest of the 95% has to be dedicated to social media for almost 3 years before you start seeing revenue. Some people give up after the first year. Some people don't even last 6 months. And on top of that, it's going to cost you out of your pocket. But you can minimize the cost. You can minimize the cost, people. First of all, I'm going to say this because I want to go into a little detail on. I'm not going to go into full detail because we have a panel tonight on Big O. And Frankly Chi is going to be hosting the panel. We're going to have a panel tonight, and we're going to discuss techniques and ways that you can make good on social media and be a success at it. Like I said, there's well over 50 different sites that you can upload videos, stream live, and sometimes even make money. We Americans, the only main sites that we know of is Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and now they have Big O. So we as Americans, we don't understand that. Some of us don't. But like I said, I've been in this about 3 years now. Some of us don't have an understanding that you got different sites in Europe that most Americans don't even get on. Europeans speak English. My show is very popular in Germany. I'm talking about I have a big following of people who watch my show on YouTube and on iHeartRadio in Germany. It's unbelievable. See, I see the numbers. I have a way I can look at who sees my show, who views my show. This is what I mean when I say it's a lot of more work to this social media stuff than people think. And I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you the game. Because even if I give you the game, if you don't apply it, it's not going to work for you. So let's start off with tip number 1. And like I said, I'm not going to go into details about none of this because we're going to do details about it on tonight's panel with Frankly Chi. Tip number 1. Keep your job. Because like I said, there's very few people. I'm going to give you an example. Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, his career is kind of up and down right now. He got tattoos all in his face. He act like he's a gang member now. But Soldier Boy is a prime example. Soldier Boy put out one video that went viral of him dancing, doing the Soldier Boy dance, and his career took off. Everybody is not going to be a Soldier Boy. It's not going to happen. You got to get that understood. You got millions and millions of people who upload videos every day. Every single day. Your video that you upload more than likely is going to get lost in all the other stuff that's out there. So that's number one. That's tip number one. Keep you some type of income coming in until you get a chance to make good on social media. Tip number two. Find one platform, one, not multiple. Find one platform that you feel like you're comfortable with. My first platform was YouTube. Actually, to be honest with you, my first platform was Facebook. Everybody's first platform is Facebook. But we don't consider Facebook a platform, but it is. So you already have Facebook in the pocket. That's one platform. But another platform that I found easy to manipulate and use is YouTube. Okay, I hope y'all listening to me out there. Loyalty, thank you for joining me. So YouTube was basically my second platform. I call it the first because everybody uses Facebook and knows how to use it. So find you one platform that you feel like it's easy for you to manipulate. Okay, and when I mean manipulate, I'm not saying cheating. When I say manipulate, I mean you know how to get into it and upload videos. That's what I mean. So now, after you find your platform, you got you some type of employment. Okay, some people try to say, I'm not gonna work nowhere. I'm gonna dedicate all my time just to this social media. You can't do it, people, because like I said, 5% of the people that upload videos be an overnight success. The rest of us, it's going to take you 2 to 3 years to make your career in social media pop. Okay, keep your job, number one. Tip number two, find your platform that you comfortable with. Number three, find your niche. And if you don't know what a niche is, your niche is your thing. You know, you can be a stripper who goes around documenting her life as a stripper. Okay, it's an interesting topic, but you got a lot of other women out here who are exotic dancers. They document their life too all the time. So that's number three. Find you something that you can relate to, that you can bring to your audience. So that's number one. Keep your job. Thank you for joining me, Kelly. We're talking about how you can be a social media guru. Tap that screen, you guys. Let me know you're alive. Let me know you're not bots. Let me know you guys are not bots. Tap that screen. So that's number two. That's number three. Find your niche. Find you something that you feel like you're comfortable with talking about or doing on screen. Okay. After those are out the way, now it comes to the equipment. This is where your pockets are going to get hit a little bit. But you do not have to go after expensive equipment the first time you start uploading videos. Okay? Tonight on tonight's panel, I'm going to go into more detail of places you can go to get cheap, affordable equipment that has good quality pictures and good quality sound. You don't have to get the top of the line. You don't have to get the best of the best right now. Wait till your money start rolling in before you go down there and buy that super high resolution camera with the gyroscope on it that you can fly in the air and all of that. Wait for that. Get you a simple phone that's got a good picture on it. Get you a nice camcorder that has a nice picture on it and nice sound quality. And you can go get these places. Like I said, I'm gonna go into detail on this later on tonight's panel. Thank you, I Am Natural, for joining me. So after you get your niche, you find your platform, you got you some type of employment to keep yourself afloat until your social media starts popping. You find you some equipment. Everybody has a computer in their home. If everybody gets on your computer to do things in your house, you need to get you another one. Because you don't want your kids playing games or cruising on your internet on your computer that you use for your social media, and they crash the whole system. So now you can't upload videos. Try to have you a separate computer, one for everybody in the house and one for your business, because this is what this is. This is a business. So now you're going to move on to the next stage. You're going to mix all this together. It's almost like making a Powerpuff Girl. That's the comedian coming out. But I'm trying to be serious. You know, you mix all this together, and what you got? You starting to upload videos. But you still missing a key ingredient. Marketing. Marketing. You got to market who you are. You got to. I searched almost 6 months for people to market my show. Everybody in America, if you got the money now, okay, you got some people who get who get like these social, like these stimulus checks. You got people who get an inheritance of $10,000 or $20,000. If you have the money to stick with American marketers, do it, because American marketers are a little bit better than foreign marketers. And I hate to say it, but it is. But if you gotta go to India, not go to India, but you gotta call around on the internet and find people in India, people in Germany, people in France to be your marketers, your American dollars will stretch further. Understand what I'm saying? Your American dollars, $20 in India is almost like $200-300. So if you find an American marketer who's going to get your show out into the public, he's going to charge you $200-300, and that's just for like 2 weeks of marketing. But if you contact somebody in India, Indonesia, a Hindu, somebody in France that speaks English, like I did, somebody in Germany, two things happen. It's cheaper in your pockets. Okay, your pockets are going to be, it's not going to hurt your pockets that much, because you can Cash App them or PayPal these people $20. And within 2 days, you're going to start seeing people from Germany, people from France, people from Nigeria watching your show. I know you guys are going to say this. You're going to say, well, I'm an American, so I want American people to watch my show. This is the problem with that. America is flooded with people who want to be superstars. So when you put your show out there, or your YouTube channel out there, it's going to get lost. But if you start off marketing your show like I did in other countries and gain a following in other countries, YouTube is going to look at the algorithm and says, this guy is popping, this woman is popping. They're not going to look directly at who is coming from or where it's coming from. Their algorithm looks at how many subscribers you got and how many people are viewing your channel. This is marketing 101. It's not about who or where. It's about the volume. So now, if I got 10 Americans watching my show and I got 300 Germans watching my show, YouTube is still going to push my material. Social media is still going to push my material. And the reason why is because it's about volume. He has a lot of people watching his show, period. Who cares if they're Germans? YouTube is all over the world. Their algorithm focuses on volume. That's how you get paid. I'm hoping I'm getting through to some people out there. Like I said, we're going to talk about this again. Like I said, we're going to talk about this again tonight, but we're going to go into further detail about this. I'm finna get into my first commercial break, and when I get back, we're going to talk about some other social media marketing strategies.
The business, motherfucker.
The Daily Read.
Me and Bae gon' always be tight, though you not with me every single day and night. Even when they start to acting like a fool, yeah, they loving every single thing you do. You know that they can always be themselves. They love each other more than anybody else. And every day as you see them on YouTube, you know there's not one, it'll always be just two. Too stupid Emily, too stupid Emily, too stupid family. They'll make you scream. It makes me wanna sing. It's a family thing, your family. Too stupid family, stupid family. They'll push your buttons. It makes me wanna cry. It's a family thing, your family. Too stupid family.
The business, motherfucker.
The Daily Read.
All right, we're back with the Daily Read, and I am your host, Marcus Gentry. I had to step away from the microphone for a second. This is one good thing about having your own business. You don't have to answer to the man above you. You are the man above you. Anyway, I had to go get me some coffee. Thank y'all for joining me. Give me a brief second. This is why I love social media. I'm hungry. Hold on. All this gonna be edited out. All right, people. Now, the first part of the show, we were talking about how people out here want to be social media gurus. And I've seen a lot of people on Big O that has millions of beans. They have a nice following, a nice fan base. But I look these people up in other places and I don't see them anywhere. Now, Big O can be a full-time job, I guess. You know, it's a hustler's dream. I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw it, I was thinking that I was just gonna use this as another platform because I'm already on like 20 platforms. But when I started seeing how the thing was being moved, how people was moving on Big O, I kind of liked it. Thank you guys, Cowboy 209, Thicky. Thank you guys for joining me. Y'all tap that screen. We're talking about how people want to be successful social media marketers, social media people. And it's possible. But like I said, you got 5%, just 5% of the people that's out here doing social media, trying to get rich off of it, only about 5% make it like instantly. Most people, it's going to take you 2 to 3 years to make it. Like right now today, I have Big O Live. I got to do 2 hours. I want to do 2 hours. Chastity, thank you for joining me. I got to do some gaming on Twitch for 2 hours. I got a Twitch channel I do some gaming on. Then I have to work on some videos for YouTube. So this is a real job, and a lot of people don't understand that, and that's why a lot of people quit after 6 months of spending their money investing in this. And you're going to have to spend your money. You're going to have to invest in yourself. They quit. It takes them about a year. Some people takes them 6 months, but they quit. My thing is, if you stick with it, eventually you'll start getting a fan base and you'll start getting followers. Thank you, Chastity. But the main ingredient to all of that I talked about on the first part of this show, the main ingredient is marketing. You do not have to market just in America. You don't have to do it. You want to syndicate yourself all over the world. They have websites and apps just like Big O that we Americans have never heard about. I'm talking about they got a website in Germany that is just like YouTube, but it's mostly German, and it's people on there that speak English. They love American, especially American black folks. German, for some reason, thank you for joining me. My mother went overseas when she was in the military, and she told me when she came back that they love black people over there. They like our music. They like our culture over here in America. They love us to death. And I didn't realize what she meant by that until I started marketing overseas. And when I look at my digital page, my digital printout on where my show is mostly played at, it's mostly Germany, Europe, America, and Canada is third, and Mexico. Those are the 5 top tier places. Oh yeah, in India is right above Mexico by a few percentage points. For some reason, they like me in India too. But you can't start off just marketing to an oversaturated. It's just oversaturated here in America. It's too many people want to be superstars. Randy Buck, thank you. Carmel, thank you for joining me. Y'all tap that screen, let me know you're live. It's just too many people out here that want to be overnight successes, and it's not going to happen. And it's not because you don't have the look. It's because the look doesn't matter. That's going to shock some of you. Let me explain to you what that means. Let me explain to you what that means. An old man here in Nashville with a cowboy hat on and some cowboy boots. When you see him, you think he's an old redneck or racist person. He burst out and started rapping and was an instant success on YouTube. The look doesn't matter. You can be pretty as hell or ugly as hell. The look doesn't matter. It's about the oversaturation of social media. So you're going to have to find you a marketing strategy that's going to get your social media platform out into other places that's not oversaturated. You got to build up a following in those other places. And once you build up that following in those other places, social media sites are going to look at you. Google, matter of fact, it's a story I need to tell you about Google. If people in other countries, Google is worldwide. So if people in other countries, like you can Google my show, The Daily Read with Marcus Gentry right now, and I will pop up. You can go to YouTube or iHeartRadio, Google my show, Money Making Biz or The Daily Read with Marcus Gentry, and I guarantee you I'll pop up. The reason why is not because I put that up there. It's because Google is a worldwide entity, even though they're based in America. So once people market you in other countries, even though people in America might not even watch my show like that, when other people in the world Google you, and watch your show because they love Americans so much, it pushes your stuff ahead of others. See, I just gave y'all guys a marketing tip that costs thousands of dollars. I'm talking about, it's people out here would charge you $500-$600 for this information. And matter of fact, they're not even going to give it to you. They're just going to tell you, give me your website, give me your website, and give me $500, and in 2 days, you're going to see an explosion of people watching your program. You're going to be like, okay, cool. Give them the money. You give them the money. You sit back and wait. And then you start seeing 500 views, 300 views. I just gave you all this information for free because I don't care. You know, I've been doing this 3 years. It's like easy to me. So I don't mind giving out this information. I want you to make money. I want everybody to make money. The more money you make, the more money I can make. You know? Because y'all gonna remember that I'm the guy that gave you this information. You feel me? Y'all gonna be like, man, dude, he popping some good stuff over there. And you gonna remember it and you gonna come back. You gonna come back. See, that's a marketing strategy. You got to market yourself above anything else. No matter how good you look, the look doesn't even matter. It's 15 women in America to every one man. I'm going to let that sit on y'all soul for a minute. Yeah. It's 15 women in America to every one man. So, thank you for joining me. So, with that many women, it's too much competition out here. It's too many fine women out here, you know, doing these poses. And, you know, got the fan blowing their hair back. You know, putting makeup on, and you know, it's oversaturated. So in order for you to stand out above the rest, you're gonna have to find an overseas market to start off with. But you want an English speaking overseas market. You want to get you an English speaking overseas market, because most English speaking overseas markets, they love American culture, they love American style. They love the way women put the makeup on. And I'm not just talking about you women, you guys too. You know, the whole system is just oversaturated. Y'all tap that screen, let me know y'all alive out there. I got one more commercial break, and when I get back, we're gonna I'm gonna save most of this information for the panel. Frankly Che, Franklyche. Y'all remember that name, because tonight she's gonna host a panel, and this is gonna be mostly our family, but I'm pretty sure she'll let anybody join in that they need to want to get something out. But you know, we're gonna talk about, this is why our team premiere is gonna be the best family on Big O, because we have a lot of talent in our family. We have people, man, who got YouTube pages. I'm talking about, we got people to do comedy. You know, we're a solid family. And, you know, we back each other up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ryan, for joining me. You know, we're a solid family. So, you guys tune in tonight, because I'm telling you, you're going to get some good information. And it's going to be top notch. We're not going to play no games with the people. So, I'm going to get into this next commercial break. And when we get back, I'm going to talk about syndication, because some of you guys don't know what that is. You've heard it thrown around. You've heard that word thrown around. Syndication, we'll talk about it when we get back. This is the Daily Read, and I'm out.
The business, motherfucker.
The Daily Read.
We think of history as something that's in the past and forget that we are making it.
Josh Hawley.
Oh, Josh.
You had it all. You were on track for a bright career.
So much potential.
A leader in American politics.
Building a legacy.
You went to the right schools.
Stanford, Yale.
You built your connections.
On your way up.
Won your seat.
A winner.
It had all come together.
You didn't learn a thing.
But then,
Sedition.
you made a choice.
The wrong choice.
A choice to stand against America.
Traitors.
You stood with insurgency instead of democracy.
What a waste.
You pledged your allegiance to Donald Trump.
You're his god.
And all that came with him.
White supremacists.
These are your followers now.
Losers.
These are your allies.
You're a disgrace.
You made your choice.
What were you thinking?
The wrong choice.
What will you do now?
You can't distance yourself from
You
it.
can't escape it.
You led it.
They were following you.
This
Your fault.
is your coup.
Your failure.
The business, motherfucker.
The Daily Read.
All right, and we're back with the Daily Read, and I'm your host, Marcus Gentry. Okay, let's talk about syndication for the last part of the show. Thank you, Dodger, for joining. Thank you, Tank. Thank you, Ryan, for joining me. You're on the Daily Read with Marcus Gentry. You are live on iHeartRadio. So just remember that, people. Okay, now, we talked about the fact that only 5% of the people who upload one video make it. Everybody else that becomes famous doing social media, they do it over years, like 2 or 3 years. This is not something that pops overnight for most people. It's hard to tell people that because a lot of people think that they're the it, but most people don't understand everything is local. You might be the it or the shit in your area. I've been all over the United States. I can go to Chicago right now and walk on any block and see some young 16, 17, 18-year-old high as hell off weed and can rap better than any mainstream rapper out here. Any one of them. Tear them up. Rip them to pieces. They'll pull you up and be like, man, this is my new song. And will rip you to shreds. Females. I just talked about the males, so I'm going to say something about the females. I know women here in Tennessee, fine as hell. I can fly out to Texas, Virginia, California, and see women 10 times finer. So don't let that discourage you. Do your thing, but you got to always be grounded in reality. What's up, my brother? You got to always be grounded in reality. You on the Daily Read. You had something to add? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You got something to add? Have you been?
I just joined. That's why I just joined and clicked the join. I was trying to see what you was talking about.
Okay, I'm talking about social media. How to be a social media guru. Are you on social media? Except besides Big O?
The guru.
Huh?
I am the guru. So what? I got the answer.
Oh, really? You need to join us tonight on the panel. Then you know Frankly Che.
Don't know him, but I will get to know him when I meet him.
It's a her.
Look, I'm the type of person that I have not Googled people. I don't know people. I'm reborn. I'm new to this earth. So if you got something to teach me, I got something to teach you, and that's all I got to say.
Okay.
Like I'm networking, man. I gotta.
Yeah. Well, so where can I find you at?
Well, I did just make a YouTube after I met you.
Okay. Good.
Why? Because like I said, I'm making a movie, and like I said, I'm a content creator too. So like when I make my sexual content, of course people's going to pay to see that, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So all the free stuff, I believe, just put that on YouTube, like my live videos of me just walking down the street dancing, all that stuff. I'm just throw all that on YouTube, so I did that to keep people in tune with just the energy I be feeling every day.
Okay. We got a young man here. What's your screen name? Sacral.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Okay, I want to give you a full disclosure. You are on iHeartRadio, okay? This is my show, The Daily Read with Marcus Gentry, and today's show we're talking about how people.
That's tonight.
Oh yeah, it'll be on tonight. Well, today's show.
Radio?
Right. You can find me The Daily Read with Marcus Gentry. It'll be a green and black sign. I got the earth colors in there.
It's gonna be on here.
It's gonna be on YouTube also. You can go to Money Making.
So how would I tune in to like be like a guest speaker or something?
You guest speaker right now.
Like right now?
Right now.
Oh well. Hello, iHeartRadio.
Okay. Well, let me tell you what the subject of the day was. We're talking about how people want to be social media gurus, but I'm giving people tips on what it takes to do that. I've been doing this 3 years. I've made several comic skits. I've done 2 stand-ups. I've been all over America. I have over 3,000 followers on just YouTube, but now I'm on 20 different platforms. Not 3. I'm on.
I want to share this. I want to share the iHeartRadio. Like, I'm listening to you, but I'm trying to find a way to share your link, your iHeart.
Okay,
I
well,
don't have iHeartRadio, but
yeah, it's a podcast. But if you want to see the full show, you can go to YouTube. Money Making Biz on YouTube.
I got you on my YouTube.
Okay. Now, syndication. This is what I was talking about to end the show. I got about 15 more minutes on the show. I was talking about syndication. Now, syndication is when you connect the dots. You upload to YouTube or you upload to your favorite platform. You got to get your RSS feed. And do you know anything about your RSS feed?
To a degree.
Okay, your RSS feed is a direct link, not the HTTP link, but it's a direct link to your video. You got to link that RSS feed to your channel to all social media sites all over the globe. That's a syndication. That means once you upload that video.
Well, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
go ahead.
You do that, you play by all the rules and all the guidelines, because then you're not posting things that break the rules in a sense. You're giving people that hyperlink that give them directly what they want because they know what they want in their mind. You know, they know what they want in their mind, so that hyperlink will take you to the place where everything you want, boom. If you want music, that's the music channel. If you want the movie, that's the movie channel. If you want
actually, that's not the same thing. When I say when I'm talking about is your RSS feed is okay. You got a YouTube channel, right?
Right.
Your YouTube channel has a RSS feed. You got to link that RSS feed to all other social media sites. That way.
Oh, I just found out right here.
Right.
I'm looking at it now.
That way, when you upload a video to YouTube, it'll explode out into all other social media sites instead of you upload it to those social media sites. Now you get it?
Like it's like putting all your hyperlinks in one, right?
Exactly. That's syndication.
Yeah.
That's syndication.
I just told somebody to do that for me today. Make a website with all my hyperlinks with all my stuff so that I can get to start putting things in categories. Like when you come to my website category, I need to do this. I want to see the latest talents that he interested in. So I want to see what's going on here. Boom, boom, boom. Because when I say I make content, it's not just he got an OnlyFans, so he just out here doing. No, it ain't even that. I'm doing like everything you could think of.
Right.
Man.
Now,
connect with more people too doing that.
Right. Now the thing about it is, like I was saying earlier in the show, that you probably missed it, but you can go back and relook at the show later when I upload it. I was talking about how most people, it's only about 5% that make it just like that. Yeah, that's me. You got about 5% of people who make it just like that. Like Soulja Boy, I used him as an example.
Amazing. I think he amazing though.
He jumped on. He did one YouTube video and exploded off of a dance, and it took his career to heights. But that's rare. And people need to have that understanding that that is rare, because people will get lost in thinking why I'm not making it. It's because it's the field is so oversaturated. You got oversaturation of beauty. I'm talking about this fine women on every website you go to, posing and modeling and doing this and doing that, throwing their hair back. They everywhere. It's oversaturated. I just gave out a valuable marketing tip. Mm-hmm. You got to market yourself in other countries that are English speaking.
Can I add?
Go ahead.
Can I add? He's not lying about that, because even when I started like my Twitter is the main platform I promote all content on.
Okay.
I'm cleaning it up because I don't want nudity on it, because people already pay for that just from watching the page, like. But the one thing I always said that I wanted since the beginning is global exposure. And I got people all over the world coming here. And I'm just a guy from the United States in Chicago. I'm from the city.
Okay. Okay, you from the Chi? I'm from the Chi. I'm
coming from all walks of life. It tells you a lot about a person too. They got the key to connect.
Okay, I'm from the Chi too. I'm from Mayfield and Hirsch. West side.
I'm gonna record something tonight, bro. Like.
Okay. I'm finna wrap this show up. And then, like I said, I got 3 things I got to do today, because I want to show people that this is more to it than just uploading a live feed. You got to edit. Oh yeah, you got to edit videos. I'm on Twitch. I got a gaming session with about 6 of my guys. We're gonna.
I got a Twitch.
Oh, you got? I'm Old Man Gamer X. That's my Twitch account.
I'm an Apex god.
Okay, I don't play Apex. I play the Division. The Division 2.
I got it. I'll hop on if we all stream or whatever the case may be. I got it, but I ain't got into the Twitch yet. But it's active though. It's active.
Okay. See, Twitch is a very valuable platform, because that's where a lot of young adults is at.
Twitch?
Yes. Very valuable. People underestimate Twitch because they think it's just video games, but it's not. You can actually stream live on Twitch other content. It's not just video games. So Twitch is another outlet for your content.
Most of the people I follow and I play with, you have to be subscribed to their page to watch them play. Watch them play the game and stuff, because their content is different. And you're right about that. Like, most people have public pages, but people do have private pages checking the bag off of Twitch.
Yeah.
I know, I'm subscribed to them.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wrap this show up, man, and then I gotta get to some work.
What time you want me to tune in tonight?
I'm gonna post it. And I think Frankly Che, she's gonna post it. And I'm gonna get with her on our private WhatsApp channel. I'm gonna get with her to ask her what time she's gonna come on. So tune in. What's up, brother? It's a premiere. What's up, brother? Oops. But yeah, tune in, man. And
that's what y'all gotta do. Y'all see that? Put y'all alerts on. Money Making Biz. Y'all see me? Just do it. Follow the train.
Oh yeah. It's a good program, man. But tonight we're gonna have this panel.
YouTube.
Huh?
I know from YouTube, and then I'm finna set up my YouTube so that I'll probably be able to connect to you from my laptop on YouTube.
Okay, we're gonna have a big old panel tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's easy. Yeah, we ready for that.
Okay. Well, I'm finna get off of here and close down this so I can upload my videos. And I appreciate you for coming in, man. Anytime I do a show and you hear what's going on in the show, you want to add something to it, that's fine.
The business, motherfucker.
The Daily Read.